Now I would like to invite Dr. Sohail Jabbar, the Director ORIC, the University of Faisalabad, and the Joint Secretary for ICDS 2022.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulillah man la nabiyya ba'da. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is an honor and pleasure for me to welcome you all at the second International Conference on Dermal Sciences. I very warm welcome to all of you. Department of Dermal Sciences at the University of Faisalabad initiated a bold step of organizing an international conference on dermal sciences. This is a collaborative effort of different departments under the patronage of Mia Haider Amin and Professor Meritorious Dr. Khaliqur Rahman that added another page in the big book of success stories of the University of Faisalabad in 2021. This year, the second international conference on dermal sciences is providing a platform for its participants to be mindful on a very significant theme: skin and cosmeceuticals production practices and regulations that is the need of the time. Conferences play an important role in bringing all research-oriented minds to one platform and giving a new direction to thoughts. ORIC, Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization, provides a complete platform to the researchers and augments their research skills from working bench to the furnished products and to link the research and commercialization from the university to the industry. I am enthusiastically sure that ICDS, International Conference on Dermal Sciences, will prove to be an excellent platform for its participants to enlighten their thoughts on different aspects of dermal sciences, particularly on production, practice, and regulations relating to skin and cosmeceuticals. Be consistent, motivated, and energetic throughout these 2 days of conference to gain the maximum out of the conducted talks, interactive panel discussions, keynote lectures, and poster sessions. And be proud, confident, and submissive of what is granted by the only creator out of his best creations.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the Khaliq, Malik, and Razik of all this universe. He is the only one who is the creator, the sustainer, and the planner of whole this universe. He created the human in its best form and shape. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. And what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the status to this human, his Khalifa in this universe. Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. And the fact is, the human is the groom and bridal of this universe. And you know the status of the groom and bridal? Every decoration, every beauty, and all the food, and all the decoration in the ceremony is only due to the bridal and the groom. No bridal, no groom, no decoration, no beauty, no ceremony. And what's the status and what's the personality of this groom and bridal? وَصَوَّرَكُمْ وَأَحْسَنَ صُوَرَكُمْ. Here the word ahsan is used. That word is again used in لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. And the demanding amal from this ahsan taqweem from this ahsan taqliq is also ahsan. What's the meaning of ahsan? This is a superlative degree, just like good, better, and best. Similarly, ahsan, Hasan, Hussain, ahsan is a superlative degree. And each and every person, every human in this universe is ahsan, irrespective of any color and any venue, any space, any area. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the human in a way that He wants us to love as it is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the human in a way that He wants us to love yourself, to be proud of what He is, and to be dignified what He is. And this creation what's the reason behind it? Again, created the human and the bride and groom and sawwarakum wa ahsanu sawwarakum, and beautiful. And Allah wants from us to love yourself. Who am I? Be confident. Who am I? Be dignified. Who am I? Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to be of Him only. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to be of Him only. How? He wants us, whatever you do, just only do for me. This is ikhlasus. Some Sahabi asked from Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what is Iman? What Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied? Ikhlas. And what is ikhlas? Only for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No beauty except for Him. No ibadat except for Him. No sacrifice except for Him. No life plan except for Him. No death plan except for Him. No marriage plan except for Him. No family plans except for Him. No earning plans except for Him. No expenditure plans except for Him. No love plans except for Him. What is this? No, 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 no. This is La ilaha. And except for Him and all these things, illallah. La ilaha illallah. And how to do all these things in our life so that whatever we do, it all is acceptable by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and rewarded us gracefully in this mortal world and immortal hereafter. And how to do that? Muhammadur Rasulullah. Only with the way Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam did it, the sunnah. What is mu'ashrat? This is sunnah. Without sunnah, no mu'ashrat for Muslims. If in mu'ashrat there is no sunnah, this is the mu'ashrat for non-Muslim society. If you want to say any mu'ashrat, the Islamic society, there must be sunnah within it. Because we have forgotten this concept. We have lost this idea. That's why we have designed our own definitions in each and every domain of life. And that's why we all are distracted. And same is the case with the definition of beauty. The definition of beauty is also distorted. And in implementation of that distorted definition of beauty, we have entrusted ourselves to others. This is a very important point to understand. Because of this distorted definition, our self-created distorted definition of beauty, we have entrusted ourselves to others. We have given our control to another's hands. And we have dragged ourselves in under pressure to look like what the other wants from us. And actually, we have enslaved us. And actually, maybe this is a new concept, but this is a real and actual and real and true concept. But actually, we have enslaved ourselves. And what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us? Only for Him, not for any others, not for any other. He wants us to be free from all types of shackles. He wants us to be liberated. And we have entrusted us, spurd karna. We have entrusted us to the society, to the family, to the media, to the norms. And it's not bad and wrong to say, we have entrusted us over to Shaitan. Whatever the plan he wants to make us, he just implemented through our environment, and we follow it, and we make ourselves as they want from us to be like, look like. Subhanallah. The people are so under pressure from all these external forces and factors that sometimes they become so much embarrassed of what they are. And in some cases, or in extreme cases, they actually hate themselves, what they are. And this condition really is very challenging for them. And what do they do to overcome this situation? They paint their faces. They make tattoos. They paint their faces. They make tattoos. They uplifting their faces. They do cosmetical surgeries. And all these things. Just for what? Because they are following the distorted definition of beauty. Sometimes what happens? People think, if you are under pressure to paint your face or to modify your look, to alter your look in a way that other wants you to be like that, in a way that you consider yourself to be okay in your circle, actually that circle is defining your pace. Is not an enslavement. Is not an enslavement. So, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from you, to become out of the shackles. In bediyon se bahir aao. Only for me. Your everything is for me. A lot of other things are there. Okay, if these are all the boundaries, not do that, it means that no makeup, not anything. No. Wallahu jamilun wa yuhibbul jamal. Allah खूबसूरत है और खूबसूरती को पसंद करता है. What were the limitations? I consulted with some ulama and concluded with 4 points. Sorry, with all my sisters and daughters. I come up with 4 points. Number 1, makeup allowed. Makeup in front of mahram and women is okay. Makeup in front of women and mahram is okay, other than haram. Makeup that should not harm your face or any part of your body is okay. The makeup item should not contain any haram or najas item. And the 4th one, makeup should not be permanent. It should be temporary. Like tattoos, painting your face in a way that is permanent, like uplifting your face, your cosmetical surgery, only for the purpose of beautification. Yes, okay, if there is health benefit, just like Dr. shares. Only for the purpose of health benefits and not for beautification. Subhanallah. Parda, abaya, hijab, niqab, all these similar things. The more you exposed your body, to the people, the longer the list of the requirements for your face, for your look to be fulfilled. Keep it in your mind. The more your body is exposed to the people, longer the list of the requirements for your look there will be to be fulfilled. Maybe this is one of the main logic behind covering yourself. Hunna libasul lakum wa antum libasul lahunna. This is for the spouse. قل لأزواجك يا أيها النبي قل للمؤمنين يا أيها النبي قل لأزواجك وبناتك ونساء المؤمنين يدنين عليهن جلابيبهن. Here is the complete definition how you should cover yourself. Another important point, just like Dr. Saab shared. Only covering yourself is not the Islamic dress code. But the fact is, covering and protecting is an Islamic dress code. Suppose someone is covered from head to toe with a skin-tight dress. Someone is covered with head to toe with skin-tight dress. Once again, let me repeat. Someone covered himself from head to toe with skin-tight dress to let the other peoples, to drawing the attention of the people to different parts of the body. And we are just thinking we are dressed Islamically. In fact, this is not dressed Islamically. This is just the person is actually cheating himself, just deceiving himself with the lame excuse that I am dressed Islamically. I am beautified with Islamic dress. This dress, this libas, this attire is the dignity of the human. And Shaitan knows. Losing the dress, shortening the clothes is actually losing the dignity of the human. Subhanallah. And we are living in a time where losing the dress, where shortening the clothes is celebrating. Let's conclude in a soft and polite way. This beauty, this appearance is the ni'mat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And with every ni'mat, there must be shukr, thankfulness. And with every ni'mat, there must be shukr, there must be thankful. La in shakartum la azidannakum. And what's the shukr? What's the thankfulness? Utilize that ni'mat, utilize that blessing in a way that the grantor wants to do. Utilizing that ni'mat, spending that ni'mat in a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from you. And guided you through his last prophet, Khatamun Nabiyyin Muhammadur Rasulullah. Let me share an authentic and trusted and reliable tip of increasing the ni'mat in its quality and quantity. Let me share with you an authentic and reliable tip for increasing the ni'mat in its quality and quantity. Everything you have is a ni'mat, from head to toe, from your family, from your siblings, from your spouse, from your kids, and anything you have around you. Let me share a tip. By following it, you can increase that ni'mat in its quality and quantity. You know what's that? Use that ni'mat as Allah wants from you. And la in shakartum la azidannakum. If you do shukr of me, I will increase you in your ni'mat in its quality and quantity. And with every ni'mat, just 5 minutes more. And in every ni'mat, yes, less than 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, with every ni'mat, there is associated a trial. Inna ja'alna ma'ala al-ardi zinatan laha linabluwahum ayyuhum ahsanu amala. So, how to come up with this trial? Just do shukr and the trial will be finished. And you will be promoted to the next stage. Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you and wants you to be only of Him. Man kana lillahi, kana Allahu lahu. Who is to Allah? Allah is to him. Just remember out of this talk 2 statements. Number 1, Allah wants from you only to be of Him. The second, Man kana lillahi, kana Allahu lahu. Who is to Allah? Allah is to him. Thank you.